Dapa Ibim from Odibola Properties, and in this month of March, we're going to be bringing you a 4-part video series in celebration of International Women's Day with the theme Accelerate Action. Now, kicking off today's series is the topic Women and Financial Independence through Real Estate. Shortly, we'll be bringing a guest who's going to come here and educate us on financial accounting and wealth creation. She's an expert in Nigerian's real estate marketing, and she's going to be breaking down and giving us all the tips and tricks on how women can access funding, avoid costly mistakes, and maintain a sustainable wealth through property investments. Let's make welcome Mrs. Barita Moy.
Thank you for having me here to discuss this interesting topic. Real estate is one of the most effective ways to create wealth, and many women have been overlooking this. It offers safe opportunities to go into investment. Before now, real estate has been seen as a male-dominated field, but this narrative is shifting as women are stepping into that space with confidence. Women have realized that real estate is a tool to create wealth and to gain financial freedom. Here are some steps we can go into that will help us start this investment journey. The first thing is to acquire knowledge. Read books, attend seminars, listen to lectures where real estate is taught. Because the more you learn, the more you read, the more you know, the more you have choices to make before investing in real estate. The second thing is you set clear financial boundaries. Set clear financial goals. Set goals like knowing the kind of investment you want to venture into. Do you want to create long-lasting wealth, which is equity, or you want to have passive income? You want to have regular cash flows, maybe from rental properties. The third thing to consider is to assess your finances, assess your financial position, assess if you have enough savings for down payment, if you're ready to make some expenses at this point in time. And the fourth point is leverage on financing options. Before now, this has been a challenge, but there are some ways you can go about that now. From loans or from co-investing with family and friends, co-investing with relatives. So you can pool resources together from a friend or from a relative and invest in a property. The next point is you start small. Start by going into land banking. You buy lands in emerging areas that are not yet fully developed, and then resell them at a higher price after some time. Or you can also do house hacking. House hacking is buying a property, you live on one part, and then you rent out the other part for you to be able to earn passive income. And lastly, you build your network. Connect with investors, connect with mentors, with professionals in the field of real estate. This will give you more knowledge venue, more places to have information from. Having looked at the steps you can take to venture into real estate, the next thing we want to share with you is the reasons why women should invest in real estate. And number one is financial independence. Owning properties gives you financial independence, gives you financial freedom. So you're free from depending on anyone for finances. You can get your funds yourself. You can generate income yourself. Secondly, you build legacy. Real estate can be handed over to your children, to your children's children. That's legacy. So you build legacy for yourself, even while you're no more existing. Those things, those properties you have acquired, speaks for you while you're no more. The third thing is economic power. The more we have women in this field of real estate, the more we have opportunities to shape in the society as women. And then lastly is stability and security. Unlike bonds and stocks, real estate are tangible assets. Real estate are assets you can feel, you can touch them. So they are more reliable to invest in than bonds and stocks. There are some common pitfalls to avoid while going on this investment journey. Number one is skipping due diligence. Many people skip doing their due diligence before investing. You have to make inquiries, know the titles to the properties you want to buy, know how the properties were acquired, know who has the property. You don't just buy properties without making inquiries. So you do your due diligence, don't skip them. Many people do that a lot. You just skip the processes you're supposed to make, and you just see a property and boom, you're making payments without checking out what the property is actually about. Two is emotional buying. Some people buy properties out of emotion. Some people buy properties because they pity the person that wants to sell. No. When you want to invest in real estate, do it as a business. Do it because it's a business, not because of one emotional reason. And lastly is the fear to take an action. Some people are scared to take an action. Some people are scared to even remove money from their account to buy a property. So don't just learn and not take action. Don't be scared. That's why we are saying do business with a reputable real estate company or agent that can lead you aright. So here are some actions you can take immediately after listening to this episode. And the first thing is research affordable properties. Research affordable properties around that you can invest in. Like in Ojibola Properties, we have quite an extension that is 1,950,000 naira. You can invest in that. It is an amount that an average income earner can afford. So research for properties that are within your budget for now and do something about it. Invest now. Secondly, you join a real estate network. There are some networks online that women come together to collaborate on deals. They collaborate to invest in properties. So join a network that can help you. And lastly, start saving and planning. Start saving now. Don't wait for later. Procrastination kills a lot. So start saving now. Start taking an action right now. I want to leave you with these words. Real estate is not just for the rich or for the men. Real estate is for anyone that is willing to learn and take an action. So take an action today. Be consistent. Be focused. And don't forget, your first property is just a stepping stone to your wealth creation journey. Thank you.